it is so hot. And you know what else is hot? The real estate market in Kirkland. Are you curious about buying a home in Kirkland? Well, I'm not surprised because I just found out that Kirkland was voted one of the best places to live in the country by Money Magazine last year. So if you're thinking about buying a home in Kirkland, you've come to the right place because today I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for buying a home in Kirkland, Washington. 1, what kinds of homes can you buy? 2, what are the average price points? 3, where can you get a home with a view? 4, transit options. And 5, the fabulous amenities available to you in Kirkland. Okay, we have a lot to cover, but please, before we get started, take a minute and give this video some love and subscribe to Team Diva on all the socials, because we divas love. One really quick tidbit before we get started. If you're new to the home buying process, check out my team member Rocky Flower's video on how to buy a house in Seattle for some great basics. Well, I hope you're ready for these hot tips because we are diving into this pool figuratively and maybe literally once this video is done. First up, let's talk about what types of homes you can buy in Kirkland. So today I'm in this cool mid-century home in Kirkland's Kingsgate neighborhood. And Kirkland is really all about mid-century modern homes since that's when this area started to boom. You'll find homes from the 70s and the 50s and from the 60s, much like this home. And yes, surprise, this home also comes with a pool. Kirkland also has some wonderful architecturally interesting Northwest contemporary homes and a smattering of stunning high-end new construction townhomes. Although single-family homes are the bulk of what you're going to find in Kirkland, there are many apartments and condo buildings located closer to Kirkland's downtown. Now you know what types of homes are available in Kirkland, but what are you going to pay for these homes? Well, let's talk about that. Tip number 2, let's get to know the average price point of homes in Kirkland. Being one of the nicest places to live in the country means Kirkland is highly desirable, and the price tag for housing reflects this. The median price point for all single-family homes in Kirkland is about $1.4 million. And that's for an average home, y'all. If you're looking for a modern, fancy new townhouse, which there aren't very many, you're gonna probably pay somewhere from $1.5 to $2.5 million. And if you want real luxury living, something on the water with a view, you're gonna pay upwards of $3 million on average. Wow. If it's a condo you want, well, guess what? You can find those in Kirkland as well. While the average price point for a condo is around $660,000, you could also find some super chic condos on the water for $1, $2, and $3 million. And some even come with a place to park your boat. And knowing all that, you won't believe the price point for this mid-century modern home. All this talk about luxury homes leads us to our next tip. What neighborhoods in Kirkland can you find the best view homes? Since Kirkland sits on the hills right next to Lake Washington, you would expect to get some stellar views, and you do. If you stick to the neighborhoods along the lake, like Yarrow Bay, Moss Bay, Market, Juanita, and the westernmost part of Inglewood Finn Hill, you're in the right place. You're gonna find some beautiful homes with breathtaking Lake Washington views. Now, you could find some more distant lake views further up the hill in the Highlands, and you're gonna get some great condos with views right close to downtown. Your best bet for getting to and from and around Kirkland is the extensive bus system. And in 2025, Kirkland will be getting a Rapid Ride K bus line. Kirkland does have also numerous park and ride spots and a major transit center. It also has abundance of something that we're seriously lacking in Seattle, and that is parking. Kirkland is an excellent city for biking. There is the Cross Kirkland corridor that runs all the way from Toda Lake, which is super close to this mid-century modern home, all the way down to South Kirkland Park and Ride. And there are 56 miles of bike lanes as well. Heck, you could even bike all the way around the lake and into Seattle if you have the time. Kirkland has a multitude of cool waterfront parks and some larger inland parks. You can go swimming at Juanita Beach, launch a kayak at Denny Park, or head over to Bridle Trail State Park, one of the country's best equestrian parks, which I didn't know, and ride 28 miles of wilderness trails. One of the best things about Kirkland is it has the cutest downtown. The downtown corridor sits right on Lake Washington, and it is brimming with local bars and restaurants, coffee shops, boutiques, even yummy gelateria place. We actually just had dinner at Feast the other day, and it was absolutely fantastic. Now, if you're up in this neighborhood where this cool mid-century home is listed, you are just minutes to the village at Totem Lake, which pretty much has everything you might want. There's a movie theater, a spa, a Whole Foods, shopping, dining, a bank, and a medical center. And I know it's not really in Kirkland, but you're literally 10 minutes from Woodinville, where you can visit some of the best wineries in the country when you're here at this home. Those were this Diva's top 5 hot tips on how to buy a home in Kirkland, Washington. Now, if you want more information about this amazing mid-century modern home in Kirkland's Kingsgate neighborhood with this fabulous pool, I must add, please check out the link below. This is Kim Colaprete with Team Diva at Coldwell Banker Bain in Seattle, Washington, saying ciao for now.